It is Saturday the 5th of May and we are in the car going to Newcastle Airport because we're off to Lanzarote for our first family holiday abroad since the last disastrous family holiday abroad we had that we did vlog about. We'll put the link in the description so you can go see if you want to see a disastrous holiday. Hoping that is not how this one's going to be. The weather forecast does look really good for the week. Like low 20s, like 23, 24 every day, sunny and cloudy. No rain forecast yet, unlike our last holiday where it rained every single day. So we're all very excited, aren't we, kids? Yeah. And we're hoping that things go a little bit better this time, nobody gets sick, and we have a good time. So we're off to the airport now, and I don't know if we'll vlog at the airport, but we'll definitely vlog throughout the week, little bits here and there. So we'll see you later. Bye. Hello, we've just arrived at the hotel, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of a room tour. We got delayed, our flight got delayed about an hour, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but yeah, it felt like quite an arduous journey with two kids. They were both really well behaved though, but we left the house 8 hours ago. We just got here, so we have been traveling all day. So we're just gonna get settled now and then head for some food into the evening entertainment. I'll give you a room tour now, hold on. So this is the living area and one of the beds that pulls out, and Papa Ginge is just checking out what's in the cupboards, which is a fridge and like a microwave and stuff.
No, there's no kettle.
There's no kettle, what's that?
A coffee percolator.
Ah.
But then there's tea bag.
Oh, we'll figure it out. We've got a little desk, we've got a TV. Lena's desperate to go out on the balcony. We have a view overlooking the tennis courts. And I'll show you. This is the bathroom. So we've got a little shower area. Saying hi, me. Toilet, bidet. And then through here we have the master bedroom, which is very spacious, really big bed, a little window, you can't get out there though, and then we've got wardrobes over here and somewhere to put our suitcases, so it looks quite nice. I'm pleased with it. It's not anything like super flashy, but it's gonna be perfect for us, I think. This is the beach. So there's this beach here. Apparently there's a sandier beach somewhere else. This is a little bit rocky, but this bit's fine down here. And these guys are making sandcastles. It's quite good sand for sandcastles, really, because the tide's just gone out. It is a bit overcast, but it's fine. We're okay, aren't we? It's a little bit breezy, a little bit chilly when the wind blows. What's he going to do? Why is he going to...
Stop the sun.
Look how much sand I got.
Oh, good lad.
Daddy, I can do the sand.
Put it in.
Oh, this one.
Wait a minute, there's a bit of blue sky over there, I see it. A tiny bit. We've found 2 crabs. They aren't doing much right now. They're probably scared. Not unlike Lena, who's backing away from the crabs. It's okay, baby. So we got back from the beach and we came for lunch, but it isn't quite time for lunch yet, so we've come here. And they were doing like bar snacks, so the kids have eaten like some little bits and bobs, but we're gonna go for lunch in a minute. But for the meantime, there is a bar area there that has, you know, your beers and stuff, and kids club is right here. So it's empty at the moment, so the kids are in here playing Connect 4. Yeah, darling? Oh, I think you moved the thing at the bottom, darling. And then you push it back along again. Okay. So what we're going to attempt to do is just retreat and we're going to attempt to sit here and have our first drink of beer. Oh, you're seeing my smiley face. This is art. This is my attempt to learn Spanish. So yeah, so they're just there. You're bored. So that didn't work at all. So having a beer next to Kids Club did not work because Lena thought that a glass partition was not glass and ran into it. So we've left there and now we've come for some lunch, but the kids have already eaten some bar snacks. So they're having a pudding and we're about to have some lunch. This is what they're eating. Are you having, Arlo?
Jelly and
Some of those, you don't know what they are. They're cherries, but they're like sweet. And Lena did get some ice cream, but she's not eating it. And she's now watching my iPhone on YouTube just to keep her settled so I can shove a salad down my neck. And Mark's just brought over 2 beers. The all-inclusive beer is called Tropical. The sun came out! It's really nice now. So Lena. We got Anna. Food. And I absolutely can't see what I'm pointing the camera at all. But we'll enjoy being in the sun regardless. So the children are just having an ice lolly break, and this will tell you everything you need to know about my children. Arlo is right here, aren't you, bud?
yeah.
But where's Lena? Mark's here, but where's Lena chosen to have her ice lolly? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, she's sat right over there. Hola, it's Monday of our holidays and we are just at a beach, building sandcastles and playing in the water. Let's have a look. Hola, it's Tuesday. So we got up this morning, we've had breakfast, and then I went to the yoga session here. Unfortunately it wasn't, apparently there's usually like a professional who does yoga and Pilates classes, but she's on holiday this week. Typical look for me, but one of the entertainment crew did some stretching with me, which was still fun, but it wasn't as good as yoga. I've come back from that and now it is a very overcast day today. It is, you can see, it's supposed to be nicer in England today, which is typical, but it's still nice enough and it's not raining and we're out. So we've come to a different park, so I'll show you. Our room is that one just there, that's where we're staying, so we overlook like the tennis courts and stuff, and then there is this other park just here. So we usually go to the little park. There's Arlo just running off, but we've come to a bigger park. So if you do come here, there are 2 different types of parks. Now this one I think is better for bigger kids because it's got a few more things, but they're both really good little parks. I think it's really good having them both here. This one is a sandy park, which is a good or a bad thing depending on what your feelings about sand is. Arlo is not a fan and I don't quite like it being in my shoes. These skinny shoes. You can take them off if you want. You don't like sand in your shoes, huh?
Yeah, my brother doesn't want to.
Yeah. Ah, don't get me! Ah! Don't get me!
Spot the hotel?
I don't know if it's part of the hotel or whether it's like a shared park between, because the sands is just there. Whee. So I'm going to show you one of the bar areas, so if you come in here you know what to expect. So the kids are just eating some snacks here. It is like 3:30 or 4. So this is some of the pool bar food. So that gets left out on a morning and afternoon. So we've got like some salad stuff, some cheese, some ham, fruit, and then we've got buns, burgers, chicken, rice, some fish, some cheese croquettes. Papa Ginge is really into these wings. So I just got burgers, chips, and then this is the bar. I'm going to show you. So you've just got some condiments here. And then there's various cocktails you can order on the all-inclusive menu. So I'll show you. So this is the all-inclusive drinks menu. So you've got your normal stuff. These are the cocktails you can get. So pina colada, vodka sun, caipirinha, love on the beach, tequila sunrise, mojito. I don't know what vodka mayo is. You can get virgin cocktails and long drinks. These are different things you can get. And then these are the ice creams that you pay for. And then this is the ice cream on all-inclusive. And then you can get these are the wines on tap. You've got tropical beer on tap, and this is just self-service, so you can help yourself all day. These are the soft drinks you can get, and then tea and coffee whenever you want. There isn't any decaf tea, but that's okay. And you've got this machine. And then you've got orange juice, pineapple juice, apple juice, mixed and water anytime you want it from here. So that's kind of, and you can just help yourself from these whenever you're at the pool or whatever. And there's a few areas like this. So there you go.
Hello.
Hi.
Isn't this cool? Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm recording. I'm recording, aren't I? Do you want to see something? Yeah. Do you want to see something? Yeah. What do you want to see? Come on, Lena. Are you showing them your rainbow hat? Yeah. Ooh. Please connect bar. Because Lena. and there's up the swim pool, and there's 2 swim pools. And there's 2 swim pools. I want to do it.
You having a good holiday?
Yeah.
What are you doing sat up there? Wow.
It's actually day 4 of our holiday.
Is it day 4?
Yeah, day 4.
What's been your favourite thing so far?
Hong Kong.
What's been your favourite thing so far? Your hat's all wonky.
Go to the beach.
Going to the beach? I thought you said you didn't like it.
Yes, Mummy.
What?
If you stop in the car for my top hat.
Mark? You're ruining my vlog. So I'm finding it really weird on this holiday because previously on sunny holidays abroad, Arlo hasn't been able to get enough of the beach, of the pools, and he's just wanted to be at the pools and at the beach all the time. So we last went away, I think he was 4, and now he's 6, and on this holiday it's really taken us by surprise that he just doesn't want to be in the pool, he doesn't want to go to the beach, and he's just bored of it all. He keeps asking to go on his iPad, which is really getting me down. I mean, I don't know if this is something that kids just do when they get to that age, or whether he's just addicted to his iPad. I don't know. We do have limits on his iPad, so he's only allowed no more than 2 hours a day and no more than half an hour at a time, so he's allowed like 4 half-hour bursts through the day. But yeah, I don't know, it's a little bit disappointing. So anyway, he has boarded the pool. We've been around the pool this afternoon. He wanted to go back to the room. So that's just left me and Lena. She's just playing happily here. She is the only kid in the kids' pool. It's been very overcast today. The sun has just gotten out a little bit. So I'm just sat having a little sangria. And Lena is just on there. So while it's quiet and I've got a minute, I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of my thoughts about the hotel and the resort. So first things first, as a blogger, the Wi-Fi is... Mark has done a speed test on the Wi-Fi and he says it's good for just a property, never mind a hotel. Lena's just nearly knocked my sangria over. So yeah, Wi-Fi is definitely the best Wi-Fi I've ever had in a hotel. So if Wi-Fi is important to you on holiday, then there that is. You may be judging me because you might be thinking you're on holiday, why do you need Wi-Fi for? But Wi-Fi for life, man. Home is where the Wi-Fi is. Secondly, I absolutely love this little splash pool for the kids. This is the only holiday with the kids where we've actually got to sit down on a sun lounger because Lena just loves paddling. She doesn't even go in that bit. She just loves paddling down here, going down the little slide, playing on the inflatables. She loves it. There is the other pool there. There's more pools up on the top floor. So I just really like all the pool area. Another thing I really like is that you're never far away from a self-service station. So that is the... Can you see? It's so bright I can't see, but that's the Connect bar up there. So as you saw before, like you can just pop there and get yourself a drink anytime you want. Self-service, so you get yourself a beer. There is a waiter there at the bar, so you can get some cocktails on all-inclusive, like Sex on the Beach, Pina Colada, Sangria, mojitos. So that's really cool. We read the TripAdvisor reviews a lot before we came here, as you do, and they were very mixed about the food, and I was quite apprehensive before we got here about the food. I thought it was going to be terrible. We're quite, I don't know, we're not fussy eaters, but we are a little bit snobby about food. We like to go to nice restaurants, we like to eat out a lot, so I was a bit apprehensive. Lots of people said it was cold, lots of people said it was, you know, there wasn't much variety and stuff, and we've been pleasantly surprised by the food. I think we've been really happy with it. I've had lots of nice meals here. Sometimes it can be a little bit cool, but we tend to get there at the start of sessions. Now what I will say is if you have small kids who tend to eat earlier, the timing of the sessions is a little bit late for us. So breakfast is fine, that starts at 7:30 and it goes on till like 10. But then lunch doesn't start until 1 p.m. and dinner doesn't start until 6:30. Now our kids would usually like to eat earlier, like round about noon and round about between 5 and 6. So it's slightly late. The snack bar is open, I think it's 10:30 till 12:30, and then there's a half an hour where you can't get food anywhere, and then it's on 3:30 till 5, and then there's like an hour and a half where you can't get food. But the snack bar food is fine and the kids do enjoy it, but what I would say is the majority of the food there is quite unhealthy, like hot dogs, burgers, chips. There is a little bit of salad stuff, but nothing extensive. So personally, me and Papa Ginge, we like to go to the buffet restaurant for like our meals. So we found a lot of the time the kids can't wait and want a snack there, but then we don't want to eat there, and then we take them to the restaurant with us later, but then they're not hungry, so they're fussy. So there's a little bit of a mismatch there, but it's fine. I mean, most of the day there is somewhere where you can get food. It just so happens that it's just not working quite that well for us. The location's great. You're like 5 minutes from supermarkets and shops and a promenade and a few different beaches. There is a beach right outside the front of the hotel, like a couple of minutes walk. It is a little bit rocky, but that's actually cool for our kids because it's sandy enough that you can walk on it and you can sit and you can play and build sandcastles. But then there's some rock pools, and the kids found some crabs the other day. So we've got absolutely no problem with that beach and the location. We need to get out and explore a little bit more, but it's difficult walking with young kids when you're when it's warm, and we didn't bring a buggy. We argued about whether we should bring a buggy or not, but Papa Ginge said no. So we end up carrying Lena a lot of the way, which is a bit tiring. I think if you're after somewhere that is, hi baby, that is a lot livelier, then maybe this isn't the place for you, but we really like how chilled out and calm it is. Like you can see, I'm just chatting to you now. There's nobody around. It's just really chilled out and relaxed. There's like enough people around and hustle and bustle that you feel like you're somewhere with a little bit of energy, but it's just nice and relaxed, which is definitely what we want. Lena's trying to climb the wall. You need eyes in the back of your head. Hola! It is the last day of our holidays. Is everybody sad? We haven't vlogged much the past couple of days because our memory card got full. So we've had to take a little bit of a pause. We're just packing up now. Lena is just down at Kids Club here. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see.
Hello.
I don't want to let her see me. Otherwise she'll want to come back.
Hello.
You're saying hello. She's just down there. Don't let her see you, Arlo, because she'll start crying to come up. She saw them down there and wanted to go play. She had asked to go to Kids Club originally, but then when we took her, she didn't want to go, so we brought her back up here, and then she saw them, and she was like, I do want to go. So we had to take her right back down again. But she, as much as she wants to go, she finds it hard for me to leave. But she looks like she's having lots of fun down there. What's really nice is that's the Thomas Cook Kids Club, and even though we didn't book with Thomas Cook, see, where are you? They let her go into their kids club. They're really sweet. The International Kids Club here is from 4 to 12, I think. So she couldn't go to that. They did say that we could take her to that and stay with her if she wanted to go, but neither of them were really keen. But they are keen on the Lolo and Bernie Kids Club because they're obsessed with Lolo and Bernie. So Thomas Cook arrived just on Thursday, so it's only the last 2 days of our holiday. So they came yesterday, and the kids went in for about 45 minutes yesterday, and then today she's popped in this morning. But Arlo didn't want to go, did you not, bud?
No, I'm gonna go this afternoon.
He wants to go this afternoon when there's a £10 charge, obviously. Makes sense. So it's a bit cloudy now. We're waiting for the sun to come out, and then we're going to make the most of the last day, hit the pool, the beach, that kind of thing. And we're just going to finish up packing now because our transfer out of here in the morning is at 4 AM. So we need to get packed today. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. It's our last night, our last supper at the restaurant, and it's Chinese night, so we're really going for it. Is that nice, Arlo? Chachi has just arrived and the kids are stoked.
Hi, Jackie.
No. Go help, Mark. Go help. She's climbing on him.
Mommy, did you hear what he said?
No.
He's in blah blah blah. It's in blah blah blah. Quite Kalina blah. Quite to myself. I'm quite proud.
Yeah, yeah. She'd just go as well. This is the most peace we've had all holiday.
Naughty boy! Daddy, you being a naughty boy! Naughty boy!
Okay, say thank you, Chachi.
Chachi!
Hi, Chachi.
but Lolo's there. You just see Lolo.
We're gonna scream really hard. 1, 2, 3. DJ music, and it has to be really hard, or otherwise the DJ won't hear it. So are you guys ready? 1,
It's gonna be.
2, 3. DJ music. Do you know her name? Lolo, 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 Lolo. Yes, Lolo. Let them see your hands now all the way to Milan. Come on, everybody. Lolo, everybody. Let them hear you calling all the way to Milan. Come on, everybody. Lolo, everybody. The sun is shining on their little face. If you wanna see them, better color lace. Let them hear you calling all the way to Milan. Come on, everybody. Lolo, everybody. Soco, soco, bate, bate, soco, soco, vira, vira, soco, bate, soco, vira, soco, bate, vira. Soco, soco, bate, bate, soco, soco, vira, vira, soco, bate, soco, vira, soco, bate, vira.